I Shalom. I want to start by, if you don't know, that's the language that they spoke when this Bible was written, when the scriptures was written, and King James got, I don't know how many scholars he got, and they translated into the English so we could understand it. So this Bible was originally wrote in Hebrew, man, but they translated it into English so we could understand it because we don't speak Hebrew anymore. So King David, I mean, not King David, King James did a great thing, man. But his name is Yahawah, and his son's name is Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahawashi Hamashiach. Hamashiach really means the anointed. Okay, so, and right now we are in these last days, man. I want to give peace and salutations to all the Akim out there, man, who are doing this work in truth and sincerity. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And all praises and honor and Kal Halal Yahawah. All praises and honor go to the Most High and His Son, man. Because they revealed this knowledge into us, man, through the spirit and power of Yahawah. And you gotta say the water Yahawah for Him open our eyes, man. For Him opening our minds to be able to understand His truth and to receive it, man, and to believe in it and to have faith in Him, man. That's a blessing, man. Because most people are searching for this, but they can't find it, man. So Kal Halal Yahawah for this knowledge, and the water Yahawah for this understanding, man. Because this is a blessing, man, to be woken up into the fact that who we are, those questions are solved. That you no longer have no answers. I mean, it's like you no longer have any questions. Well, you do have some questions concerning the things that's what's gonna go down and how it's gonna go down in the kingdom or whatever. So we only know in part, so we prophesy in part. So as the scripture says, but it's just a blessing, man. The water Yahawah for waking me up personally, man. Because He could have kept me in my dead sleep, man. The water Yahawah, man. The water Yahawah, man. For real. And to be a prophet of Yahawah, it comes with a price, man. And it comes with a reward. But you also have to go through some things, man. And the name of this lesson is the prophets of Yahawah were feared. Because when the prophets showed up, man, people got scared. But let me pull this precept real quick in Jeremiah. I think it's 28 and 28. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8, Salakia. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So why do you think that the prophets were feared? When you see a prophet, oh shit, this place finna go down. When you see a prophet, Yahweh sends His prophets before He destroys a kingdom. So He sends His prophets out there to prophesy. What the prophets do? They go out there and speak evil that's finna come. They say, oh, Babylon finna fall. America finna be destroyed. That's what they do. And back in the days, the prophets were feared. Because when the people seen the prophets, they knew that they knew that Yahweh finna bring destruction, because He always give you a warning before. He always warn the people before He do something. So you don't have no fucking excuse, man. He warned you. He sent His prophets out there, man. And what y'all do? I'll tell you what y'all do. Actually, let the scriptures tell you what y'all do to the messengers of Yahweh. This is what y'all do, man. This is what our people do when the prophets go out there now. And when they went out there back then. This is 2 Chronicles, the 36th chapter, the 16th verse. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised His words and misused His prophets until the wrath of Yahweh arose against His people till there was no remedy. So y'all gonna ignore the prophets. Y'all not gonna listen to them. And then until y'all gonna keep not listening to him until Yahawah crack down on y'all. Finally send the judgment. Because He know y'all not gonna listen, man. Because He sent us to a stiff-necked people, man. a stubborn people. I'm like, this is Ezekiel 2 and 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee unto the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Verse 4, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahawah. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are rebellious house, yet shall they know that it hath been a prophet among them. So we got to tell y'all whether y'all hear or whether y'all fear, whether y'all mock us or whatever, man. This is 1 Samuel 16 and 4. This is an example of the prophets being feared. Samuel was feared when he came into the city. They got scared. This is 1 Samuel 16 and 4. And Samuel did that which Yahawah spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, Comest thou peaceably? So they asked the prophet Samuel, man, hey, you coming peacefully? Are you coming peacefully, man? Because when the prophets were seen, man, they were feared. You know, people, when they seen the prophets, they was feared, man. Verse 5. And he said, Peaceably I am come to sanctify, Salakia. He says, Peaceably I am come to sacrifice unto Yahawah. Sanctify yourselves and come with me to the sacrifice. And he sanctified Jesse and his sons and called them to the sacrifice. So this was basically when Samuel came to anoint King David, the youngest son of Jesse, because you know he Samuel anointed King David because Yahawashi told him to. He was like, this is him, this is he, anoint him. And after King David was anointed, that's when the spirit of Yahawashi came onto him. But that's another story. But you get the point, though. You know, the prophets were mocked. They were feared also, man. And that tells you, man, that the prophets, they prophesied against great kingdoms of evil, man. When you see the prophets, man, you don't think they come in peace, because they don't, man. Why do the prophets come? They come to deliver a message. Who is that message from? Yahawah. That's who the message be from. So the people get scared. They see the messengers of the Most High. They be like, okay. Yahawashi he sent his messengers. He must finna take this place down. He must finna kill us and put us in slavery. You know, that's why the prophets were feared. And nowadays, man, the prophets are mocked. They are reapproached, man. They hate him that rebuketh at the gate. Let me get that. This is Amos, I believe it's chapter 5. Yeah, this is Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speak uprightly. So they avoid him that speak uprightly. So that when they see us out there on the corners, man, speaking about salvation, man, and the kingdom, man, they avoid us, man. They avoid the prophets of Yahawashi. You know? And we telling y'all to call upon the name of Yahawah. Let me get this. This is Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye Yahawah while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And that time is now, man. Because Yahawashi finna get ready to rise up against the prey. Which is the prey is these other nations, man. And he finna gather these nations and pour out his fury, man. So that's why we telling you to turn. That's why the prophets are out there prophesying against Babylon, telling the people that America finna go down. The prophets ain't been out there in so long, man. The people really don't care, man. They don't even know that the prophets come out there to before the destruction. They ignorant to it. They don't know that the prophets of Yahawah come out there before he does anything. He lets you know he's gonna bring this place down. But it's a new thing to them. Our people used to know when the prophets come out, it's time for destruction or something like that. But now they don't been so Americanized, they don't even know no more, man. That's why they got to be brung to remembrance. That's why they got to be destroyed. You you know. And our people they gonna have to die, man. This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Let me pull this precept real quick. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahawah, until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination. And the prey is these other nations, man. Because we was a prey to them. Yep, we was a prey. I could pull 2 precepts. This this is Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. And who are the prey, man? We are Israelites, man. We are the prey. This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. So that's the prey, man. These other nations are gonna be prey. So let me read this again. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahawah, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour out upon them mine indignation. Now, indignation is righteous anger, man. You know? Even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. And the fire is going to come from them nuclear missiles, man. For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that pure language is Hebrew, that they may call upon the name of Yahawah to serve him with one consent. So we're going to get our language back. Ooh, this is a good precept. This ain't got nothing to do with my topic. The prophets were feared. But, you know, I'm just giving you some examples, man. You know, the prophets were feared. And now they not, man. They mocked now. But, you know, Yahawashi is going to bring the destruction. You know, 2/3 going to die anyways. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahawah from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahawah shall lift up a standard against him. So, you know, that's something to look forward to. So when the enemy start rolling in, man, the spirit of the Lord, you ain't got to do nothing, man. The spirit going to do that, man. The spirit of Yahawashi going to lift up a standard against him. And this is hope, man. These scriptures give us hope, man. We got faith in Yahawashi, man. That was really all the scriptures that I had pertaining to my topic. You know, about the prophets being feared. That was all the scriptures that I had. You know, 3 scriptures really. Well, actually more than that, because, you know, the spirit jumped on me and I went and got more scriptures. But, you know, I hope y'all was edified with this lesson, man. You know, the prophets are out here, man. The prophets are here. So what's next, man? The destruction. There's always a warning, man. Yahawah warned you before he finna take your ass down. You can't have no damn excuse, man. No damn excuse of why you didn't prepare for the destruction. Why you didn't turn back to Yahawashi. You ain't got no excuse, man. So Yahawashi just gonna bring this destruction, man. You know? He ain't finna hold it back no more. Which all y'all 2/3 gonna die anyways. Let me get that. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahawah, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part will be left therein. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahawah is my power. So, let me pull this precept real quick, letting you know that the name of Yahawashi is important, man. Because you got to know the name, man. This is Psalms 91 and 14. Because he had set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. So I'm gonna let that marinate in your head. Let me read that again. This is Psalm 91 and 14. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation. That's talking about the elect of Yahawashi, his elect, man. So they're going to call upon his name. They're going to know his name. They're going to believe in him. And he going to save them and deliver them, man. Plain and simple. So that's a cut on you niggas out there that say the Lord's name is not important, man. The Lord's name is the commandments. Man, y'all some bullshit. Y'all some damn reprobates, man. So with that, I hope y'all was edified, man. We almost out of here, man. I keep having dreams and dreams, man. Like, I don't want to make this too long, man. I just want to tell y'all about the dream I had today, man. It's like, I'm not gonna be too long with it, because people's attention span not that long. But okay, I had a dream that I was holding a apocrypha. I don't know what the hell I was reading from. I don't know what book I was reading from, but I was reading something. Somebody told me to read something out of the apocrypha, and I was reading. I was like standing. I was like standing in the door, like with my feet inside the door and have my other foot outside the door. Like I was being cautious, like, because it was like somebody was out to get me. It was like somebody was gonna kill me or something. You know, I just felt like, okay, I'm not wanted. Like somebody's looking for me. Somebody wants to kill me. That's how I feel like. And I was being cautious because I was like, I was halfway in the house, I was halfway out. So if somebody was to come up, I'd jump right in the house real quick. And I kept doing that. And so, you know, I don't really know what that means, but I'm guessing, man. I'm trying to, you know, the best of my ability, I'm trying to figure out the interpretation of this dream, man. I was reading out the scriptures, and it was like I was inside the house and I was outside the house because I was being cautious because I felt in my spirit that somebody was out to get me, man. You know, I felt like that, and you know, I was being cautious, man. And I'm believing, man, we almost to that time, man. We almost to that time when these devils finna come down on us, man. I believe that's the message of that dream, man, that vision. So with that, I hope y'all was edified, and I hope this gives you a warning, man. We almost out of here, and these devils finna come down on us, man. This ain't got nothing to do with my topic, but you know, through the spirit, man, I had to talk about this. You know, whatever the spirit wants, man, and that's what was on my he put in my spirit to talk about. So I don't mean to get off track, but hey, man, this is just an example, man. Yahawashi finna come deliver us, deliver his elect, and this devil finna come down on us. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has a short time. So all hell finna break loose out here, man. Ain't gonna be the economy finna collapse, man. This shit is finna get crazy out here, man. So with that, may Yahawashi be with you, and may you be a part of his elect. I hope you are. It's just like I hope I am. So may Yahawashi be with you. You all, Akim, in these last days, man. Pray without ceasing, you know, in the name of Yahawashi. Hey, man, have faith, man.